Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is for you. Got a fly buzzing around in here. There's one in here. I don't know how it got in here, but it got in here. And so, just, yeah, look over it or if you hear it. Okay, I'm going to use this deck and just see what we get. I pre-shuffled, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, for Aquarius. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? What is the special message today? Four of Swords. Someone may be having to pick up and move. They may be having to rethink something. Look at things differently, it feels like. Come in more. Another four. Four of Pentacles. You know, this is someone that may need to relocate or rethink about what they're holding on to and why are they holding on to it so tightly. Are you hanging on to something that you need to let go of? Six of Wands, you know, that's the victory card. Look at that. Okay, let's do a little clarifying. For some of you, I feel like there is a job that you, for someone, now this is for someone, there's a job that you're trying to hang on to too tightly. This is not, it's almost like once you move away from that, you have success. Things change for you. Now, for someone else, this is not about a job, but this is about moving away from something, releasing something, letting go of it. And that brings in your victory. That brings in the win. Okay, Four of Swords, please clarify. Say Six of Wands reversed. And then we've got it upright right here. You see what I'm saying? It's like once you move away from something, that could be a mindset, that could be the way you look at something. I feel like it has to do with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. See, this does feel like a mindset. It's the way you perceive something within your own mind. You're holding yourself back. You know, if you see yourself as being stuck, or if you see yourself as not having enough or such, then you keep yourself stuck. You keep yourself in that mindset. See, the Eight of Swords is reversed. It's like finally taking off the blindfold to see things for what they are, to see the truth. Six of Wands. Ten of Swords. See, it's like overcoming. Someone's overcoming being in pain, being hurt, the past stabbing them, you know, feeling like, why did things turn out this way? Why did things happen this way? You know, it's like they went through all that. They have learned their lessons. You know, they're working, they're doing their thing, and then bam, see on the bottom we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like things are going to start moving differently. Things are going to start looking differently. Things are going to start changing. Tell us more. More, please. So you need to really observe. What are you holding on to? What is it that you're holding on to? Is it a mindset? Is it the way you look at things? Is it something to do with a past relationship that failed? What do you need to see differently? Okay, Ace of Cups. Emperor. How do you perceive love? How do you look at it? Are you grateful? Do you have a grateful heart? Because this Emperor right here there are children in the picture. So I feel like you bring forth what you truly want, whatever that may be. For some of you, that's going to be romantic love, true love, the one. For others of you, it is... it feels like stability, abundance, you know, being comfortable, having comforts. But it clearly has to do with overcoming pain, sorrow, and hurt to get to reach where you need to reach. And being grateful is one way of manifesting what you want. Be grateful for what you have. Okay, show us more. Lord, please. See, you're moving towards it. 6 of Swords. You know, you're moving towards what you want. You're moving towards, if you're wanting true love, whatever you're manifesting, you're moving towards it. You need to see that by doing this work that you're doing on yourself, that's moving you forward. Ace of Wands. You know, you're moving you forward in strength, moving you forward in an awakening, and seeing what you need to see. It's happening. It's like it's happening, and you know, where you may have not seen it before, you're seeing it, or you're going to be seeing it. Eight of Wands. Okay, now that's about moving quickly. That's about things speeding up. Things speeding up. Stay out of your head. I just seen the 9 of Swords. Justice and the Hermit. So you've dealt with a lot of karmic lessons. So you've dealt with a lot of things that maybe you thought, you know, were... It's like you're seeing things differently. You're seeing things differently. And you're dealing with things, and you're looking at them from a different light than you may have done in the past. And that's changing things. You know, we get the Wheel of Fortune over there. We got it over there for a reason. You know, it's like your luck is about to start changing. Things are changing for you. Things are starting to move quicker. They're starting to move faster with this 8 of Wands. It's like, you know, fast forward movements. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Another 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands is standing strong. Look at you doing the work, putting in the work with that 8 of Pentacles, and standing strong with that 9 of Wands. You see there? You're standing alone, but you're strong. So this is about finding yourself. Finding yourself after having that moment. Oh my God, really? I gotta see something. Okay. Finding yourself after going through this period of looking back. See there? The 5 of Cups. Looking back. What was? What was? What happened? You know, it's like you have been really looking at that. I'm seeing the Hangman again. We've got the shadow side. So this is not just about seeing about others. This is about seeing about yourself. Doing the shadow work. Doing the self-examining that was needed, or that is needed, in order to grow, I feel like, into the person that you have grown into. You know, we've got 3 4s down here. I feel like things are changing. Things are, you know, this is 4 of Cups. Things are really starting to look a lot different. Things are, there may be someone going to come into your life. Something's going to start blossoming from it. Or maybe something from the past will come back and blossom where it once didn't. That's for some, not for all. Any more? Nope, too many. Not feeling it. Any more? Any more? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Okay, see, things are changing for you. You may not realize it. You got the Wheel of the Year. That's another Wheel of Fortune card. Look at that. I'm telling you. Things are changing. Things are looking different. And it all comes from you seeing the truth with that Knight of Swords. You seeing the truth. That's beautiful. You know, it's almost like you seeing what you... Okay, you see, Look at that. That's carrying a lot of burdens, but if you'll look, he's carrying them strong. He's not about to drop a one of them. It's like really realizing what you're holding on to. Really realizing what your burdens truly are. Really realizing that a lot that you carry is not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad as you once thought. There's flowers blooming. There's growth. Do you see what I'm saying? It's letting go of things that you've been carrying them for no reason. The Fool, you know, it's like starting for yourself, taking a journey within yourself to figure out things, to be enlightened. That's exactly what this is, being enlightened. You've had a moment of being enlightened, I feel like. And for those of you that are single, or even if you're not, you know, it really, it's almost like you're getting a real look at the seeds you sow. You know, the seeds that you sow determine the relationships. You see what I'm saying? That you're going to have in your life. The Three of Pentacles is a relationship card. It does not have to be romantic, but it's like it determines that. You see what I'm saying? You're really looking at that differently now. See? This is a message about how karma works. See here, I'm going to show you. Page of Wands is messengers. It's about messages. It's about receiving news. Sometimes we receive that news from within, or we receive that news from a higher power. It can also come from the younger self within us. You see what I'm saying? But I want you to look. That right there is the card that says karma. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like seeing things for what they truly are. Seeing why things have happened the way they have happened in your life. No longer seeing them from a point of feeling like you're damaged, or feeling like it's going to be different for different people. I'm just going to put it out there. Totally different for different people. But it's like you moving away from, leaving behind whatever you need to leave behind. That has to do with karma. You've learned the lesson, so you're moving away from it. You become a stronger person, and you are able to free yourself by making the decision to look at what makes you happy, what gives you happiness. See, it's about where you give your emotion. You know, the Knight of Cups. Are you drinking from your own cup? Are you compassionate? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can. And if you look, that's the Ten of Cups right there. So this is like really seeing things for what they are. Really, how you look at things is changing the way things are happening for you. It's that type of feeling. Look at that. That's beautiful. See, all of these cards, it's like the way they're coming out, it's showing me that you are bringing forth the change within you is what's bringing forth this lucky period. You've having a moment of growth. You've having an awakening, or you're going to. And it all stems from you really doing the shadow work within you, looking at things from within yourself. Ten of Pentacles, things start changing stability-wise. You know, you've done the work. You've been seeing things for what they are, and it's like it's being offered. It's being dangled. You know, the big bird up there is dangling that pentacle at his feet. It's almost like, come on, get up from there. It's right in front of you. Happiness awaits. It's there. It's there. Don't you want it? Don't you want this wish come true? Don't you want this wish fulfillment? Now for some of you, for those of you that are wanting this true love, if you're in the Queen of Swords energy, you may need to lighten up just a little bit. You know, see things in a totally different light, which I feel like is happening here. Now, if you look, it's almost like she's got peace with her, because she's got some lavender on her lap, it looks to be. That's a good thing. So it's almost like she's calling someone over, you know, calling them over. Four of Wands. This is beautiful. This is happiness. So it's like you give yourself what you need to help you move forward on your own journey. And you bring forth this period of good luck and harmony, and things really start to change for you. And you need to be ready for that, and you need to take advantage of that, because you can make them even better. It's that type of feeling. So, let's see. Let's take you one of these. Just curious for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Mary, miracles. So you may feel like miracles are happening, because it's like things are about to change for you majorly. But we've got Ifana, wise leadership. You know, I feel like with that card coming out, I feel like that's you taking your life back. You really realizing that you are your own, you know, you're your leader of your own ship. You make things the way you want them. And I feel like that's what that's about. It's about seeing things from a whole different light. You change your own fortune. See, that's Lakashima. Shimi or something like that. I can't say it, but that's fortune. You see, you done the work. You put in the work. You know, you done what you needed to do. You got grounded. You looked at time the way you needed to look at it. They're showing us right here. That's wild. You see things having a potential where you might have once not seen it. And that is within yourself, too. I'm just going to be honest with you. Giving forgiveness where forgiveness was needed. And really looking at everything, the in-between. Not just jumping. Not just seeing someone else's fault, but taking everything. Even your own place in that. Seeing home. Seeing home for what you need to see it for. Being grateful for what you have. And having the assurance that things, as long as you don't see them as an illusion and you see what you need to see, you nurture what you need to nurture. You see, this is independence here. But I'm going to tell you, what this feels like is you standing strong on your own is going to, that's what's going to bring you what you want. Beauty. Look at that. Wow. This is amazing how they're doing this. Oh my goodness. It's really beautiful. So that's what I've got for you. If you like the readings that I do create, then give them a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love to you. And till next time. Bye.